Good morning, it's Wednesday and it's early and we're on the dock today. Let's take a walk through the dock and look at some amazing plants. Up here we're looking at our 2-gallon, and this is a very popular hydrangea. This is a dwarf paniculata from Proven Winners called Bobo. Going strong here, we have some nice perennials. Here we have a new Resin Sage from the Plants at Work group called Pika Blue. Well, I think you can see these drift roses here. We have red, and they're still bud and bloom, looking good. Really nice value on these 3-gallon Texas Captains. So as you can see, they're preparing this order for loading, and another very popular plant. You know, we're getting a little fall look to the foliage, but you can see the nice structure on these 3-gallon. These are called Incredible. We've seen these last week on the dock. Here we have some 3-gallon, and look at the color on these Forever Goldies. This one did not have, as you can see, any summer burn to it, holding that really nice color throughout the fall. Forever Gold. Here we're looking at a pallet. I pulled one of them off to show you. This is Juniper Blue Pacific. Look at the size of these beauties. Very nice color plant we have here. This is an Abelia, and this one's called Kaleidoscope. And you can see here we had very nice variegation, and we're starting to see hues of copper. Very nice plant. Abelia Kaleidoscope. Here I pulled one of these Buxus Green Velvet 3 gallons. Look at the nice size on these. Very nice 12 to 15s. Another very nice landscape plant here. Here we have our 3-gallon. These are Ilex glabras. I pulled one of these Thuja North Poles off. Very nice consistent crop here. Exceptional value. Very heavy 24 to 30s. Here we're looking at a very nice order of our 3-gallon. These are Hydrangea Endless Summer Twist and Shout. And you can see this gorgeous fall color coming on these. Nice red stems, gorgeous heavy 3 gallons. Twist and shout. We're looking at more of those 2-gallon Bobo hydrangeas, and I'll pan here. I brought a few of the 2-gallon Albertas off this order up front to show you the nice, beautiful, consistent plant. This one would carry you from fall sales right into your Christmas sales. Good value on those. And then this is the real popular one here. This is Little Quickfire. Again, a very nice dwarf paniculata, and it's got that about a 2-week lead on other paniculatas with that gorgeous flower. Little quick look at another Proven Winner paniculata. Here we have our 2-gallon, and this is Little Lime. And then I'll come back here for another extremely nice color plant. These are our 7-gallon Baby Blue Spruce, and still got gorgeous spilled wines available. And again, we're starting to see a little bit of fall to the foliage, but these have gorgeous structure. Well, another great order here of our 3-gallon Endless Summer hydrangeas, and now we're looking at Bloomstruck, and you can see here still have some color as far as bud and bloom, but look at this plant. I mean, this is just outstanding for a 3-gallon. This is Hydrangea Bloomstruck. Guys, that's really hard to beat the value on these 7-gallon Texas Wardeye. Look at the size on those. Every bit tipping 30 to that feather. Nice heavy body to it. Gorgeous landscape plants. 7-gallon Wardeyes. It's hard to believe, but look at the size on these 3-gallon Blue Maid Holly. What a value on these. We've got a great selection of holly. 3s all the way up to some gorgeous 10s. And many of these have nice berry. The Royal Family has the male and female, and so that would make it easy for consumers and garden centers to sell those. But yeah, look at the size of these 3 gallons. What a value. Here we're looking at some 3-gallon azaleas, and this is Gerard's Crimson. Another exceptional 3-gallon right now is the oak leaf hydrangea, and here we're looking at our 3-gallon Alice. Very nice full 3-gallon plants, as you can see. Good value. This one's a staple plant throughout spring, so you definitely want to have these in stock. This is Thuja Mr. Bowling. We're looking at some bloodgrass, and you know, we're starting to cut back some things, preparing them for spring. This is a great opportunity though to show you the fans on these repeat blooming. Here we're looking at Pardon Me. Big, beautiful 19-centimeter plants with great divisions in them. Be sure to check out all our rebloomers. Stella, Pardon Me, Happy Returns, Fragrant Returns, or just a few. Here I pulled one of the spireas out, and again, this is a Proven Winner series called Double Play. And look at the size on these 3-gallon spireas. This one is Double Play Pink. So again, we're looking at those beautiful 2-gallon Albertas, and I wanted to bring one of these uprights out here to show you. This is another Proven Winner selection of Ilex called Patio. Look how cute these little 3-gallon hemlocks are. Hey, check these out. Here we have some B&B or field stock gathering outside the dock here, getting ready to load. And that's just a reminder, we're digging some very nice field specimens in conifers and evergreens and these gorgeous deciduous trees. Well, this is an exceptionally nice order, and these are great plants. As you can see, these paniculatas have bloomed from midsummer all the way here to cooler temps. And they're still throwing out some flower here, but look at the structure of these 3 gallons. This is a first edition paniculata called Vanilla Strawberry. The grasses are still growing strong here at the nursery, and we got some great looking plant material. But this is a very popular one called Carl Forrester. So you can see nice full 3 gallons. And again, boy, these little quickfire are just very popular here on the dock today. For good reason. This is a hot You can see the guys are unloading more of these trees. Our potted trees are very hot and going out in very nice numbers now. And your spring booking is looking pretty good too. So you definitely want to get that order in as soon as possible. Here we're starting to bring in some trees here on the dock. And you can see the guys are tying these up. We got some beautiful trees available from our 5 gallons all the way up to our 25s. So be sure to check that availability. Well, here's another closer look at those 25-gallon trees, and even tied up, I think you can see the gorgeous straight trunk to them. Beautiful full heads. This is a great option if you're doing a landscape job. Well, we've seen the 2-gallon Alberta spruce. I wanted to show you these gorgeous 7s, and this is landscape size here. Very nice full plants. And then next to them, you know, the very popular barberry that we're looking with the yellow color is Barberry Maria, and you know, it's starting to show its fall color, but gorgeous branching structure to them, big heavy full plants. And when these come out in that chartreuse foliage in the spring, they're just breathtaking. Well, another very popular Wagilla with proven winners, and this is Wine and Roses in a 3-gallon, and gorgeous landscape plant, and also very popular at retail. We have our 3-gallon Albertas, and that's kind of right in the middle of the 2 that we've already seen, but nice full heavy plants, 24-inch, gorgeous shape. 3-gallon Alberta. Background there, we're looking at our 7-gallon emerald green arborvitae, and you can see those are gorgeous full plants. And here's another very popular perennial. This is Geranium Roseanne, and gorgeous full plants. They're still throwing some flower. Geranium Roseanne. Pull one of these 3-gallon rhododendrons. The growers have done an outstanding job this year on rhodies, and this is one of our 3-gallon 18-inch plants. And look at this. This one is Chinoides. So you can see the size on this. Good bud set, great value. 3-gallon, 18-inch Chinoides. Another exceptional value are these 3-gallon Taxus Hicksite. Very nice value on these 3-gallon burning bush, and they're just starting to turn some color right now. So this is when you want to get them in your garden center. Look at the consistency and size on these 3-gallon Rhamnus fineless. Look at the holly coming into the dock today. Here we have another peek at those gorgeous blue-made hollies. Look at the consistency in the pole. Very nice full plants. Another fantastic color plant are these 2-gallon mop cypress. That's right, these are 2 gallons. Look at that value. Here we have another azalea to show you. These are our 3-gallon Karen azaleas. Gorgeous selection of 3 gallons in all colors here, so be sure to check that availability. And again, another closer look at those 7-gallon emerald green. Now look at the color of these. Here we have Ilex verticillata winter red in a 7-gallon. And the berry set this year is just phenomenal, as you can see. And you know, this one will carry these berries right into the winter season to feed the birds and give you a lot of winter interest. Look at these, 7-gallon winter red Ilex verticillata. You know, this is another staple plant on the dock recently. These are our Ilex sky pencils. And easily 24-inch, very nice plant. If you're looking for a deer-resistant ground cover or perennial, this one's it. We have a great selection of hellebores or Lenten rose, and these are shipping now, but you know, that's going to wake us up in the spring with some fantastic color. Another staple on the dock here we're looking at is the Thuja Fire Chief. Outstanding color. Selection of Ilex verticillata, and this is Berry Poppins, and I'll see if I can swing here. Very nice 3-gallon plants, you know, and as they mature, they're going to berry up even more. But this is a great selection here, Berry Pop. Here we have our own selection of upright boxwood, and this is one of our favorites because it has a nice uniform shape to it. and even in smaller sizes, very full to the base. This is our own Cranberry Creek. Here we have some gorgeous grass showing some nice plume and fall interest, and those will look outstanding right into the winter season again. And here we have our 3-gallon Nest Spruce. Well, again, you can see the trees are starting to come in here. We're starting to see a little bit of fall color on the foliage, but the branching structure on these 15s is just outstanding. The guys are tying up trees right now. Again, as you can see here, they're bringing in some very nice trees. And here we have our 25-gallon ginkgos, and these are just gorgeous full containers. Every bed as good as field stock and readily accessible. So we have both options. We have the beautiful plants in the field and these beautiful 25. These are tied up, but can you believe that these are 3-gallon Forsythia Spring Glory? Another huge value, and this is Cornus elegantissima, and you can already start to see the stems are turning that very nice red color. And that adds a lot of interest in the landscape as we get into the winter season. And throughout the summer, you got that gorgeous variegated leaf. Elegantissima, 3-gallon. Look at the size on that 7-gallon Hetsy columnaris. Here we're looking at a gorgeous grass. This is Morning Light, and you can see the plumes coming up on it. Very nice. Well, here we're looking at our 15-gallon arborvitae. Here we have Emerald Green and Green Giant. And gorgeous full plants, landscape ready. And you can see that the consistency in these crops are just outstanding. A very popular landscape plant is boxwood, and this one is Winter Gem in a 5-gallon. Hey landscapers, we've seen this value on prior videos. This is our 15-gallon Taxus Hicksii. These are landscape ready. What a beautiful sized plant. 15-gallon Hicksii. So that's a quick walk through the dock today. I think that you can see here that we've got some great color, shipping an evergreen, beautiful landscape size shrubs, deciduous and evergreen, and perennials are still looking good. Those drift roses are still throwing flower. So we got a little time now to get you some gorgeous plants. Be sure to get that spring order in, and I hope we're loading this truck for you.